Hello everybody, this is Grant, what's known as the Collector 75, and welcome to another Transformers Versus reviewy thing. For this one, I thought I'd do a bit of an obvious one, really. This is the Siege Ironhide versus the Universe Ironhide, and I think we all know who's going to win. But I thought I'd do it anyway, because I wasn't originally going to do it, and then I actually got Siege Ironhide, and I don't actually like him that much, so I thought it'd be quite fun just to point out why I don't actually like it that much. I'll be honest with you, I've seen the pictures of the Siege, whatever his face is, Crosshairs, and I think this mould suits Crosshairs a hell of a lot better than I do Ironhide. Yeah. Right, we're going to start off though with the Universe Ironhide, and let's face it, this guy is a piece of shit. I hated it when I bought it. And the reason being, they've given him translucent plastic you can see right inside, and all you got is a load of robot junk inside. I don't see the point in that. But then they painted all this, and the fucker looks like a bloody jigsaw puzzle. It is ghastly. It is ghastly, but it doesn't get any better when you try and transform the bloody thing. And I've got to transform it in a minute, and I'm not looking forward to that because I do not like the fucking thing. Yeah, I mean, they've made a good attempt, I'll give it that. I mean, I actually went over my chrome pen and went through the bumpers the other day when I was bored. I gave them some, sort of chromed the rims out a bit. I've done the front bumper, whatever you want to call that. But it feels solid, as solid as it could get for like 2000 and whenever. I was supposed to put an Autobot logo here, and I forgot, to be honest. There's not much to say about it, really. It is a pretty boring truck. I mean, it's all right. It rolls really well. It looks okay-ish, apart from the panel fucking lines. And that is Ironhide for you. Yeah, he's not going to get much better than that, unfortunately. But we're going to stick him to the side. We're going to come to Siege Ironhide. Now, I was looking forward to getting this guy. One thing that I've just noticed straight away, which I do not like, is this patent number or whatever the fuck it is. Do not like it. Why they have to stick it somewhere right on the outside of the toy mode where it's going to show up, it just baffles me. Why not stick it under there somewhere? You know. But I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of things I don't like about this toy. It feels like pound shop quality. These wheels especially, they're on those little, just where they pop them in rather than riveted like the old style. And so you're going to get a lot of friction of plastic on plastic, and they never roll. Look at that, it just doesn't roll properly. You can see the wheels not turning, they're just scraping on the floor. I'll be honest with you, I hate it. I'm not a big fan of it. I think if it had been made when this guy was made, the quality would have been a lot better, and it would have been a great toy. You can see his head in there, which isn't great. Again, why give him translucent plastic if you're going to do that? Yeah, I don't understand that. We've got his gun here, which is a very odd gun. Don't know why they just couldn't have given him something else. Yeah, it's all right. It just, you know, they're going to stick this battle damage all over it on his feet, but nowhere else for some reason. Bit of a weird one, that one. And then you got all this detail behind it, which they then don't paint. It's, I don't know, just a bit of a half-hearted effort, if you want my opinion. But it is my opinion. If most people like it, that's fair enough. I mean, it's all right for what it is. It's supposed to be like a Cybertronian truck, obviously. But for me, I could take it or leave it. These panels don't always want to stay in. I don't know. I could have just take it or leave it, really. Right, I'm going to have some fun now trying to transform these up into robot made, especially this guy. Oh, God's sake. Anyway, right, I'll be back for you. It'll be a second or two for me. It'll probably be a fucking hour. Anyway, right, I'll be back in a minute. Bye for now. Right, so here we go. So I managed to transform them both up into robot mode. And to be fair, I actually had problems with both of them. I can never remember it on Siege. Now you get this top bit done. Always a bit perplexing. Right, so which one shall I start with first? I'm going to start with probably the better one, which is Siege Ironhide. Now, he's not perfect. Mine has got very loose joints. These legs, these panels just pop off, you know, as soon as you want to move the legs. He's got a very simple transformation, which sometimes it feels a little, what's the word, unsatisfying because it's so simple. Like the legs are very simple. Yeah, that tricky little bit up here, which I don't like. It's a bit more fun, but at least he does look in rope mode like a good Ironhide. He's got a great head sculpt. Let's just zoom in on that, or at least focus in on it. It's a very good head sculpt. He's got great detail all around, and he looks like a good representation of Ironhide, in my opinion. He's got a few hollow arms, but that's the norm these days. Again, if I just put him down here for a second, just zoom in there and just redo that. Yeah, he's just, his loose joints are a bit of a bug-in for me, and these panels, fucking hate them. And just the old feel that it feels a bit pound shoppy, and the gun, I'm not a fan of guns which just do not want to sit in their fucking arms. I know it's got a double function of turn it around, it looks like a bloody hammer. Or just give him one on the bloody other, if you want my opinion. You know, it's okay, it's all right. You know, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It just could have done with a bit of better quality control, if you want my opinion. Maybe having been made around the time of this fella, which we'll get onto now. So this guy was made, I think, around 2006. He's definitely a universe figure. He's not the classics. Ah, dear. Now this is a car crash. He's just got bits everywhere. He's got massive gaping holes here. Not fun to transform. I really got the arse with these wheels. I couldn't remember exactly how they go. And you fold all this stuff away. He's got some good detailing. It was a good attempt, I think. It's just not very satisfying in the end. He's got some very strange hands. He's not got clenched hands. He's got open hands, which means you can't punch people very well. They look like more, I don't know. And he's got a head sculpt that's always looking down. You can't do much about it, and he's very, very podgy. And I don't remember him looking like that in the cartoon. Look, as soon as you try and straighten him out, he's looking down. You can't straighten his head out to having him up, and they've given him light piping and stuck this right behind the head. What is the point? Yeah, and so it just leaves you a bit deflated. I know he's got a weapon. Hang on, I've got it down here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, fuck me, I need to knock my light down. Yeah, you can fold away his hand. You can probably stick it in like that, giving him like a knife effect. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know. Or you can swap it around and come around this side, snap it on, or get it on whatever bloody hell you want. And then he's got a good gun. I'll give him that. He's got a good solid gun there. That ain't so bad. That is one of the better features. And let's focus in on his head. Why it's blue, I have no idea. I don't remember it being blue in the cartoon or anything. But it's a good head sculpt, in my opinion. It's a good head sculpt. He's just let down by some bad transformation. There we go. Let's zoom in and everything. Yeah, so he's just been let down with some bad transformation. All right, so time to pick a winner. I'll tell you what. It's not as easy as I first thought. I thought, like I said at the beginning of the video, I thought it was easy just going to pick this guy, but he's let down with some bad quality for me. And these days, that is becoming a bit of a turn off for me for Transformers a little bit. I mean, they've definitely upped their game since the Power of the Primes a little bit, but you're getting a few figures like this one where just the feel on those wheels, there's no paint on them. Maybe if they'd painted them, made it look like a bit, neon-y in there. Don't know, that would have been something. But I'm going to have to give it to Siege Ironhide just because he's a better looking toy and far more fun to transform than this fellow. When you get him into rope mode, at least he is not always looking down and stuff. But this guy is very solid. He's a good solid toy. I'll give him that. And he, tell you what, he stands remarkably well, even with all that horrible bloody kibble at the back here. He's all right. And I actually thought I'd sold this a long time ago after I first bought it. I think I got this on offer. I think it was like £7 or something like that. And I got him home. And oh my God, I was distressed by it. And I thought, what a waste of £7. But there we go. I kind of wish I got the ratchet now, but I never did. Anyway, right. So yes, the winner is Ironhide. Yeah. So yeah. Hope you like this video. I shall see you all next time. Bye for now. Don't forget to rate the video, comment, and share it, and subscribe if you haven't already done. Bye for now.
Finish him. Fatality.
Jesus.